What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, crypto knights, crypto heads, YouTubers? You guys already know Crypto T is in the building, also known as Compañía, companion of many, and of course that government name, Terrence Freeman. Born to be free, just as you should be as well. Guys, first and foremost, I'm not here to be your financial advisor, nor your crypto expert, nor am I here to be your batting coach. Alright? You want to step up to the home plate? That's on you. They're high risk in these games, but to be honest, this one, I would dare say, low risk. Low risk. Let's get into the 5 miles. And guys, if you want, you guys can check out the previous video that I did on 5 miles, I believe sometime last week. Just go search over onto my YouTube channel, which is of course Terence Freeman, as you can see right here, Terence Freeman, okay? And I'll show you exactly where you can find that video, and you will see it right about here. There it is. CyberMiles 5, CyberMiles 5 miles app, new Amazon ICO. And again, Amazon could be under the wraps, but we all know that 5 miles is like the app of like Amazon. Like you buy, you can buy used stuff, you can sell your used stuff, whatever you have, and they pretty much have everything in 5 miles. If you don't have the app, do download the app into your phones. But I just wanted to do this quick update video, and of course get into the ICO token contribution, right? And why you should definitely do it. Right now, this thing is definitely going to be big, and we all know that how big Amazon has become. 5 miles, I believe, has over 10 million users within the app itself. Now, CyberMiles is the token, and 5 miles and CyberMiles pretty much have united, right? They've united, and they're having a contribution event, right? An ICO, which is starting November 21st, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard, okay? And save the date and participate early to ensure availability, okay, guys? So you can see it's 9 days, 16 hours, and 38 minutes away. The currency that's being accepted is Ethereum, okay? And the token contribution price will be 1 ETH 7,000 CMTs, CyberMiles tokens, CMT, okay? You can see my balance is, I got 40 pending. Pretty much I invited some folks to pretty much fulfill their orders, okay? And all you need to do is register and just complete it. You register and you complete the order, okay? Meaning the ID verification. Once you get verified, the same thing with whoever you would like to refer to this opportunity, okay? Now, what these guys are going to be doing when it comes to the token contribution event, I want to share with you some key information that, because, we're 9 days away, and 9 days is right there. Like, it's, whoop, Thanksgiving is right around the corner, The year is almost over. This is the 4th quarter, So, first and foremost, this may not be available. In fact, it's not available to all persons, okay? The CyberMiles platform and the CyberMiles tokens are not available to all persons, okay? Participation may be subject to a range of steps, including the need to provide certain information and documents. So, people in China, maybe, people in Vietnam, stuff like that, okay? But let's get into the contribution here. The pre-sale tokens, there'll be 250, okay? 250 million. Now, the public token contribution event, 450 CMT, okay? Now, the total is 700 million, okay? The final dates will be announced on our website. As the completion of the token contribution event, there will be a total of 1 billion CMTs, okay, CyberMiles tokens issued. If not all tokens are sold, they will be kept in reserve by the foundation. CMT pricing for token contribution event, reference pricing for token sale, 1 Ether equals 7,000 CMTs, okay? The official token wallet address will be provided only on cm.5miles.com, okay? You can get the wallet there. Now, pretty much I already explained the contribution of the token. These are the, this is the event cap, okay? You'll see the hard cap is 700 million. The contribution event 450, and the pre-sale is 250 million. Okay, you want to get here. Okay, guys, the soft cap. Now, the schedule, of course, the private pre-sale commitments 9/23 to 10/23, which is already had passed. Now, 11/21 to 12/5. Okay, December 5th. The token contribution event only conducted in ETH. Minimum purchase of 0.2 ETH, and register at cm.5miles.com/register. CMT will be issued as an Ethereum ERC-20 token. Once proceeds are collected, and recorded and respective tongue twister. Once proceeds are collected and recorded on respective Bitcoin and Ethereum addresses, these funds are moved to an undisclosed number of cold wallets on respective blockchains. Okay? I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm a little off. Proposed use of proceeds. Description. Establishment costs, meaning that the costs related to setting up the CyberMiles Foundation, a not-for-profit organization. CyberMiles development costs to fund the initial development expenses related to CyberMiles blockchain protocol and applications. 5miles platform expansion to contribute towards the expansion of 5miles. Okay, that's the app. The first ecosystem to adopt and integrate with CyberMiles and CyberMiles token, to be structured through commercial agreement between the CyberMiles Foundation and 5miles. Partners and advisors, costs related to initial partners and advisors to CyberMiles. Working capital and reserve. Foundations, capital reserve to fund potential CyberMiles tokens, listing, and other uses. The token contribution event, use of proceeds, they're pretty much saying what they're going to be allocating. Okay, the allocation of these funds, right? Working capital, 10%. Okay? Marketing, 10%. Partners and advisors, 5%. 5miles expansion, you can see right here, the big boy. Okay, 45%. CyberMiles development, right here, 25%, and establishment costs, right here, which they really don't need an establishment cost because 5miles is already established, right? Now, that is here. Now, the proposed CMT allocations, you already see. I've shared with you here. I did share some of this inside the last video. You can go check it out where I go from beginning pretty much to the end. We go through the white paper as well. And, of course, the allocation of CMT to be issued. CMT reserved for end users, 100 million CMTs. Tokens in reserve to be managed by foundation and distributed to end users to jumpstart use of the CyberMiles applications and ecosystem participation. CMT distributed will spur adoption of various CyberMiles processes and applications, such as voting on dispute resolution, setting up CyberMiles wallets, etc., and completion of smart contracts. Smart contracts, very important, especially when you're dealing with the Ethereum, right? And of course, that wallet, that token is what you need. You're going to need the ERC-20, okay? Now, the 5miles, team, and partners. 200 million tokens proposed to be allocated to 5miles. and other initial partners, 200 million, okay? And you can see pretty much here, CyberMiles teams and partners, 100 million, 2.5 years, okay? Now, in consideration for their role in establishing the CyberMiles platform and developing the initial ecosystem for CyberMiles tokens, all right? So, pretty much, we got an exciting time coming up, and I think you guys who definitely want to get involved with this, there will be a link down here in the description of this video. And this is just a minor update, you know, because it's 9 days coming up, so I want to keep people fresh in the mind. And don't forget that, you know, hey, now is the time. You know, if you haven't set up your wallet, you know, you go to my Ethereum wallet, set that up. If you have it already, you guys know already what to do. There are pretty much instructions of how to set that up. And you can find videos on YouTube if you have not ever done so, okay? The expected timeline, December 2017. 0.1 of smart contract modules expected to be launched. June of 2018, 5Miles to begin to integrate CyberMiles token to facilitate multiple marketplace applications. That's huge right there. And on December 20th, 2018, the 1.0 of CyberMiles modules expected to be launched. Now, March of 2019, pretty much a year and a half from now, give or take, right? More than that. But CyberMiles expected to be available for use on other platforms. So they're already seeing their expansion. You know, they're already putting themselves out there, and I'm sure that the marketing that these guys are going to do is going to be 10x, okay? Now, time series post-token sale by allocation, you can see here that we have 0 to 100%, okay? And the initial offering, 70%, that's the event, okay? Then 3 months, 69%, year 1, 65%, year 2, 60%, and year 3, 56%. And here you have the team partners, the 5Miles organization. This is the reserve of the token, okay, and released by, okay. So you guys can check that out. Once you do register, the link will be provided for you down below. Pretty much CyberMiles transactions and smart contracts will be validated using the DPoS protocol. Newly minted tokens released by this system will be targeted for 8% per year for the first 10 years. After the first 10 years, the foundation will set a new target inflation schedule, but the cap on total tokens that can be issued will be 10 billion. Now, I mean, that's high. That's high. But again, a lot of people utilize this platform. I mean, you can only imagine across overseas. I'm in the United States, so I know across overseas this is going to be huge. It already is, okay? Note, 5Miles and CyberMiles tokens are shown based on full vesting on the initial allocation. So again, you can go here once you register, get your wallet set up, get your Ethereum address, okay? And that way you can go right here, cm.5miles.com. And pretty much in a nutshell, guys, this is it. So I just wanted to do this quick YouTube video, quick update on 5Miles and CyberMiles, of course, contribution event, okay? Their ICO contribution event, and these are the key informations that I think you guys should know about if you're going to get involved with this. And again, you know, we all know how Amazon and how big they are. Amazon is already going to be doing cryptocurrency, and these guys are already ahead of the game. And for all we know, maybe the big Amazon is right under the blanket, and we may not know. Maybe they're the ones that are keeping it quiet. Maybe they're the ones that are fully investing into this, you know. The bottom line is that 5Miles is big. It may not be just as big as Amazon, but people utilize it. And that's the whole key. And that's how the tokens will, of course, create more expansion. And, of course, the price of the token can naturally rise as well. So with that being said, guys, thank you for being here. Crypto T, please give me a like and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love y'all, guys. Be great.